Welcome to Scrandle, the game where we decide which of the football feasts are the best and most popular voted Scrandles.
Mm-hmm. And what we're looking at right now,
Tilbury FC.
From the left is a... Oh yeah, I think we have seen the one on the left.
Bargain on the left.
Chicken burger and dirty fries for £5.50.
I just don't know how they do that.
I don't think that's actually the price.
No.
There's 2 hash browns in there as well on the left.
Yeah.
It may very well be.
That's crazy. For value alone, that's a winner. That's a winner.
Yeah, it's the left one for value.
The right one, I kind of like the look of.
It looks delicious.
If that was up against anything else, it probably would have won, right?
Yeah.
That looks like some thick, tasty gravy.
Oh wait, hold on. It's $5.50 for each.
I don't read.
That changes everything.
Not necessarily.
But that's 2 hash browns in there, some cheese slices, some bacon, and a chicken. Yeah.
God, those fries are dirty.
Christ, they're filthy. Look at
I'd buy that chicken burger.
I mean, I think the cheese could be melted, couldn't it?
Yeah, it's not. Kind of worries me that how cold that pulled pork is.
Potentially, yeah. Yeah, potentially. I think we have... I swear we've seen this picture before, but...
Yeah.
Well, what? Are we changing our mind then? We're going pulled beef and gravy topped chips.
This might be a better option for me.
I like the idea of it.
What do you think, Smith? Would you go
I
for
think the right-hand one now that they're £5.50 each.
Yeah, right, let's go for it.
Nice bit of pork.
Slam it down, push the button. It is a winner by just a narrow margin.
Very little percent. Got Cheltenham Town Dirty Roasties. Roast potatoes with chili and cheese at £4.50 versus Notts County with a Jack Daniel's pulled pork loaded fries. They got the brand name in there with the Jack Daniel's. But the left is
because Jack Daniel's sauce is pretty damn nice.
It is nice. Yeah. Didn't TGI's have to change because they no longer have Jack Daniel's?
They're not affiliated.
I don't think TGI's are they even running in the UK still?
Don't know.
They're really falling apart. But
are they?
Yeah, you're
no
right.
Idea.
That's really sad.
It's just under Frankie and Benny's to me.
It's great. Yeah, it is.
An establishment I won't go to.
There were certain meals there that were so sugary and amazing that...
Which one?
I can't remember.
TGI or Frankie Benny's? TGI's.
I think Frankie Benny's worse than TGI.
I think the left is the better option here.
I don't know.
£4.50 for chili, roast potatoes and cheese.
Roasties are good.
Value.
£7.50.
Those roasties look a bit shit though.
They do. I'm worried that they're going to be a bit...
It's hard to say, really. It's hard to say.
Microwavy. Yeah.
But that one on the top is not selling it to me fully. I need to see one of the full potatoes. I kind of like the one on the right. Maybe it's the last one that kind of threw me to it. But I'm kind of hungry for it right now.
Still whole.
And it is expensive in comparison, yes. But that's Notts County for you.
That is Notts County for you. Fucking pricey.
I don't know. I think the one on the right, personally, I think will
All
look
right, Alex, is Ross
I'm
convinced
happy.
you?
If you want to do that, go for it. Yeah, I'm not.
I like JD.
Put a gun to my head.
Sauce, barbecue sauce. It's quite nice. So
there it is.
Nice.
Look at the difference, though. That's quite drastic.
That is a lot.
That is quite drastic.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay. Well, it's obviously the one on the left that's going to win, only because the one on the right
looks like a joke food.
It looks like someone accidentally found a couple of foods and stuck them
jam
together.
all over his sleeve as well. It's gone all over his sleeve.
It's not jam. It's ketchup.
It's bad
That's not
ketchup.
jam.
It's fake red
It's
ketchup.
the shit ketchup.
This pizza slice is something you get out of a secondary school canteen.
Both of these look shit.
I think right hand one though. Legit.
Wait.
Why? Hold on. What the fuck?
Wait,
Yeah.
what?
Why?
Because that bread is one of the lumpe or whatever they're called.
it's a
That's the
good bread.
potato bread. It's like a thick potato thing, and then you get a big long
fuck
sausage.
off.
Presentation
I don't
shit.
think that's gonna
Ketchup
be
looks shit,
that,
but the
though.
left looks shit as well. And the one on the right is £3. The thing on the left is £5.
I know. Okay, but like the one.
I would be on.
Think about the picture.
Despite the potato thing, I still don't think that's enough
No, I
to
don't.
swing.
But
me.
I think the picture on the right kind of looks like they just picked that up off the floor and goes, ugh. Like, do you know what I mean? The way that this is presented is,
what the fuck
like, especially
is
the way that
this?
it's clumsily like dripping onto them, and like it's just not held properly. It's like, ugh.
It's pretty sad. Yeah.
I don't love the look of the pizza at all, and I think that if you saw the pizza on its own, you'd say that's dog shit. Probably less than 20%.
Do you still think it's the one?
I still think it's the
All
one.
right, well,
yeah.
two of you want to
Yeah.
go with that, so I'm fine with that pizza slice.
Oh god.
Oh fuck!
Okay.
Well, Alex Smith.
Alex Smith is
you
a
actually were
yeah. No, that's it.
correct there. Okay,
Alex
so
Smith's vote works.
this
next
looks
time.
a little
We'll go
more
with Alex
interesting.
Smith's vote. That's a better
Yeah.
pizza slice
we
for
got
sure.
a West Brom pizza slice for cheaper as well, $3.50.
Yeah, that's much better.
Atletico Paranaense from Brazil.
God, I want them to open up that
Coxinger.
croquette.
Chicken croquette.
That looks quite cool.
That looks quite nice.
£1.60 as well. That's cheap as shit.
We've got to be going for that.
I'm gonna choose
We've got to go for that.
It's a deep fried crispy chicken croquette, basically, for £1.60.
Yeah, I'm going for it, even though that piece of slice looks good.
I don't think the piece of slice is good.
All right.
82%.
Sick.
Yes, nice. I mean, that piece of slice looked good compared to the one before.
Okay.
Yeah, it did.
Interesting.
It looked better.
Awful.
Yeah, it did look better.
We got Atletico.
Both
from
look pretty good to me.
Troperio.
I do think you should normalise buns being the length of the sausage.
Sausage, for sure. But that sausage does look good, and so does that
It
bun.
does look like
bun.
a good sausage. Yeah.
So this is
Sauces are
pork
crazy.
crackling,
That
a
looks
fried
delicious.
egg and rice for £2.40.
Yeah, that looks great.
Outrageously cheap.
That's outrageously cheap. Or the bratwursts.
I
from
wonder,
Germany.
I think there are two camps here. I think there are two different kinds of people that would say both of these look like decent attempts at both of these, if you know what I mean? Like
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
I think for the people who don't fancy the fried rice and all that sort of stuff,
Yeah.
the sausage will be really good. This is a tough one.
I think they're both good deals as well. That's £2.60
I think
as well.
I'm going to lean towards the left side.
I'm
here.
leaning towards the left.
I agree.
'Cause I think there's a lot more for you.
It's more
bang, a lot
interesting.
more bang for your buck. Although
You
I
get
think
the
the
fried
picture on the
egg
right,
as
there's something about the picture on the right is quite nice.
It is
the way
good.
Good depth
the
of field.
sausage is resting within those buns.
Looks rich as well in colour. But yes, I agree. Left side.
Are we seeing what that one gives us? It's
okay.
Yeah,
All right.
I think
Short-sighted, folks.
yeah.
Understood.
Okay, here we go.
West Adelaide Raptors in Australia with the Churros pack. Not sure about that meat. Or the Sao Paulo FC Churros, which look delightful.
Yeah, it looks dry.
£1.50 versus £5.80.
Looks dry. Very different.
That looks dry as hell.
Very different foods, I'd say. For
I feel like the
pricing.
churros are going to get a big
I think
vote,
the
right?
churros look great.
They look fantastic.
I
They
want
can't
one.
go wrong with a churro either.
So strategically, I think the churros will win just because they look quite tasty.
And they come in these little cute cups.
And
Look
they
at
come in
them.
a little cute cup. Although, how are they handing them to... Oh, it didn't win.
It didn't win.
No.
Wow, Fat Snags, Australia.
Oh.
Birmingham City.
Okay, you're right. USA
Okay.
coming in with a
Whoa.
Tantuni kebab.
Look at that deal.
Free to the first 100 customers.
God, the rush that must cause.
Yeah, but if you
Oh,
get
really?
one, that's a steal. Birmingham City women's barbecue hot dog. That looks fantastic as well. Although the sausage doesn't look that good.
I wonder what the
But
reason is they're doing
toppings-
free to a first 100 customers.
Oh, it'll be to get them inside the stadium,
Just
I imagine.
rush them in.
And-
Come
well,
on,
'cause
get in your seats, you bastards.
Once they're in, they might not be allowed to go out, and therefore they've got to buy beer inside.
Yeah,
I reckon that's probably
yeah,
why.
maybe, yeah.
But that looks delicious on the left. And
Does
then,
look
I mean, they
great.
both look great.
I think the one on the right looks better, personally.
If you
Only
snag
'cause it
this for
looks
free,
present-wise,
It's the easy winner,
presentation-wise.
right? If you get it for free,
Yeah.
you
yeah,
can't pay
a freebie, yeah.
£7 for a hot dog versus free.
That's a good point. If you're the first 100, this is a very spectacular treat. And is that including the pint? Potentially. I don't know.
Doesn't say
For me,
that.
there's too much sauce on the right one as well. That'd be
Yeah.
a mess.
It's going to be messy, yeah.
left. It's got to be left.
We're going for it.
Give it a go.
Yeah. Nice.
Oh, yes. That 100
Yeah,
free
yeah, yeah.
situation is pretty damn good.
Ugh.
Oh, God.
Anderlecht from Belgium.
How can you even call that an olive pizza when there's just one olive there? One sad olive
That's Marseille in France.
swimming in the sea there. Just
That's so square.
That's so shit.
How do they make it so square?
Oh, well, they obviously used
A gridded
cutting
cutting
device.
tool.
Yeah, maybe, yeah.
Chip
£4.
and fried meat.
This is chips and fried meat with
That's so
sauce
ambiguous.
Andalous on a baguette. £4.
Fried meat.
I would not spend £4.20 for this.
No,
sad
I think the left
pizza,
down
though.
one wins, doesn't it?
It's
I would
got-
like to know what the meat is if I was buying
We don't
it.
get a choice.
It's meat. Okay, from an animal.
It looks better than the one on the right by some margin, so I
Yes.
think that we're not going to lose by choosing it.
Yeah, I agree.
Or are we?
Belgium wins. Yes,
Quite
thank
some,
God.
quite
That's
some
so
margin.
sad.
Quite some margin there, Jesus Christ.
Charlotte FC with fried pickles for £5.30. That's quite expensive. Ossett United, pie chips, peas and gravy with a pint for £10.
But look at how they're going to try and eat that. How are we going to try and eat that?
I know
Those-
you're going to chuck it all over you.
Those are
aren't
oven fries, aren't they?
you? You're going to chuck
those-
that all over your
Those
fucking
are
lap.
crinkle cut, like McCain fries.
So I don't know about you guys. When it comes to fried pickles, I don't think I've ever had a good one. I don't think I've ever had a good one.
I've
I
had
don't
a fried
really like
pickle.
fried pickles, no. But it's a
I don't think it works. I've had fried pickles in so many places because I think it sounds like a great idea. I love pickles. I love fried shit. They're not good. And on the right,
The texture change.
You get that and a pint for a tenner.
that looks great. Yeah.
That whole setup for a tenner is pretty good, I think.
It's a good
Yeah.
setup.
Even though it looks really annoying to eat
Yeah.
because that's a full. That's you want a plate for that.
Yeah.
That's a BYOP situation, isn't it?
Bring your own plate, motherfucker.
Yeah, bring your own plate. But nevertheless, good enough deal for.
I think so.
They probably are McCain chips, but they could have been crinkle cut.
It could be crinkle cut, but
They are crinkle cut. Look, they clearly are.
yeah, it's just whether they're mass produced. It doesn't
Whether
matter.
they're those ones, yeah, I don't know.
Either way, they
Nice.
win. We knew. It's fine. And this is now the final.
Ooh, okay.
FC20 from Netherlands with a 20 ham. Ha, that's nice. They did it. They themed it. £4. And Basingstoke Town FC from England. The Stoke Stack.
that
which
burger
looks
looks
like
shit, though.
A burger meat looks disgusting. Look at that burger.
Looks horrible.
It's
yeah.
a chicken deep fried burger
Yeah.
with pulled pork on top and a cheese slice and then a beef burger.
Yeah. I'm going to go on the left.
Yeah, the left looks insane. It's £4.
So there's that ham looks quite nice.
Looks
Doesn't it?
lovely. And then £7 for
Might be
this.
quite a bit saucy for my liking, but I still think.
Oh, is that a hash brown, actually?
Oh, nice.
I reckon the right one will end up being popular.
Do you reckon?
I'm worried, yeah.
Ooh.
I didn't think they'll, because
Price-wise, though, we're also looking at a better kind of layout here.
some
on the
people
left.
see green and they just don't eat it. And some
Christ,
people see
are you
that.
serious?
There's
beef
still
and
enough
go,
of the other stuff, though. Look how
I
much
think that's
there
it,
is.
isn't it? Yeah.
If that's Thousand Island sauce, you're gonna fuck off.
If it's green, don't be mean.
Out of principle, I think
That's
we
what
should
they
vote
say, isn't it?
left.
All right, we'll go left.
Yeah, okay, all right. We haven't
Nice.
been let down by
Oh,
the
Could be a
audience.
pretty
pork
lovely, isn't
patty.
it?
That's true. Could have been a pork
very
patty.
good.
Could have been a pork patty.
Very good.
Either way,
70%.
70%.
Could have
not
had
bad.
8 out of 10 there because Smith did
Could have.
suggest one that we fucked up on.
It's all right.
Yeah,
No-
yeah, we
no
should have
regrets.
listened.
I don't
No
really know
regrets.
how to live that one down. And I feel sad
You won't.
about it.
You won't.
Don't be sad.
You won't. And you'll have
Be
to go to
angry.
bed every night knowing that things could have been different. But you need to get up again
that's
tomorrow.
Scrandle, isn't that?
That's
Scrandle.
Scrandle. At the end of the day,
Scrandle.
that is Scrandle.
That's how Scrandle works.
So I hope you enjoyed
just feel
that.
a bit weird about it afterwards.
Stung by it.
And we'll see you in the next Scrandle, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks for that.
Goodbye, everybody.
Goodbye.